Okay, I wanted to show you part 2 on creating a fiber optic ring light. Remember, this is a 2 mil fiber optic. Now, what I showed you in video number 1 was you had a 20-25 minute working time. Well, the secondary part of this, you use a steel stick, JB Weld. This stuff is $4.50. You can get it at Walmart. You only need one tube of it. It's just like putty. You cut it into little sections. Now, you can't do it all at once like you see I have here. You can see you have the white stuff here that you saw in the prior video. This is the steel stick here. Now you can see all the little holes ringing around here, and you can see that I've created 9 strands of fiber optic here. Let me light it up, and how it's going to be attached to the speed light back here like that. Now let me light this up with the flashlight. You can get an idea. Okay. You see the LEDs. It's rather large gauge, 2 millimeters. What you're going to need to do is cut out, you can only do 6 sections max at a time. If you're not very skilled with working with this stuff very quickly, you might want to do only 4 to 5 pieces at a time, but cut little 4 pieces out like this. And what you'll do is you'll lay your putty right on there. You'll need some baby oil or something like that so you can actually grease these up. As you're actually molding it and it hardens very quickly, you've only got 5 minutes of working time, so you can only work with 5 strands at once. You're going to have to constantly press and very quickly mold it and make sure it's tight. So you have to keep pressing it, molding it, pressing it, and sliding this in and out. Make sure you have it greased up. And you're going to lay your putty over one, then another, and keep pressing it like you do Play-Doh, but remember that you only got 5 minutes working time before it starts to really harden up, and then you can't mess with it anymore, and after about an hour it's hard as a rock. So as you can see here, I have a perfect set of holes ringed around. What I do is I work in sections, and this is going to be actually the bottom of the lens here. And anyway, so that's it. This is the secondary section, and you can see where I progress from there. Remember, this is the white putty, the plastic putty, where we had 20 to 25 minutes of working time, so I could do all of this at once very quickly. But with this, you can only do about 5 of these at a time, or 4. And then after that hardens, you work your way onto the next 4, and then until you get done. So this whole thing weighs exactly 5 ounces, just this piece, not including the fiber optics. So that's that.